Hello. So we are still here on the Unorthoblocks server, and I've gone back underground to do a little exploring. There's a lot of open caves, so I'm trying to light all these up just to stay safe. I did find an amethyst node. Well, that's going to come in handy once I get all that darkness out of here. It's really dark and scary. And there is a slime chunk around here. So I went exploring, trying to light everything up, pressing my luck. I came across this mine shaft. So all this is like directly underneath my base. So I'm risking things, but where there's great risk is great reward, I think is the saying. But of course, I did press my luck a little too much, so in usual fashion, I died. But I did press on, went back down, found a few minecart chests, explored this whole mine shaft, gathered up a few things. The apple I think will help. And the rails, I guess the rails will help for some things. And the gold is always good to have. Then I braved it, fighting off monsters, zombies, exploding creepers. And even risking my life. I've noticed there's a lot of silverfish. When I'm mining, I just come across silverfish, so I forgot they're not just restricted to extreme hills anymore. So they are quite annoying. And with my internet lag, fighting is not the safest thing for me. But actually, I don't believe I died at all during the final exploration I had. Although after the silverfish and the creepers, I decided to take on something more my liking and something I can handle, which are these glow squids. Because glowing signs are always fun. And then I went back over to my amethyst mine. So I finally got it all lit up after I got rid of all those zombies and creepers. And decided to mine a bunch of these amethysts. I'm going to kind of use this as my source mine so I can get the crystals. Because I want to use these over at my skeleton spawner because I can make the tinted glass which doesn't let any light through. So I'm going to make a wall of the skeleton spawner tinted glass so I can just watch the skeletons spawn and drop into the water. Not really need it, it's just for my entertainment. Now here's something really unusual. So I'm busy minding my own business, minding my own business down here. But I came across this weird block. Let's I need to figure out how to get back up out of here because I kind of fell into the hole. But I found this block, this weird looking thing here. And it is actually a block of iron ore. Which I did not know would spawn naturally. I thought you had the iron ore, the other stuff. But this is actually a whole block of iron. Which you make from all these other little iron ore pieces that you get from these normal ore deposits. I thought that was really odd. I didn't even know those actually spawned. I thought you had to make them. I didn't know they were naturally generated in the world. Unless someone snuck over here and put it in here, but it's an odd place to put anything because this is like way out in the middle of nowhere, just in a hole. I don't see any others. All I see are these normal ores, which give me the nuggets, which I can use to make those blocks. But this is actually spawned by itself, which would be kind of cool if you got like a whole vein of that. But now I need to figure out how to get out of here. So I'm trying to level this whole village out. And you know how villages spawn, if they spawn on hills, they're up and down, none of the houses are really at the right level. So what I need to do is level everything out. So for this one, which is a little lower than what I want the ground level to be, I'm going to tear the sucker down and really just raise it up a bit. I may enhance it and add a few extra things to it. I think just to get started, we just need to start chopping things down and putting it back together. Well, that actually went pretty well. I did make it a little bigger, and I just made it 2 stories, so I added a basement in, which was really the first floor of the previous house that I tore down. So we have this level here, so I'm just going to add in a few things like some crafting tables, smithing tables, this cauldron, because you always need the water in your house, and then a few beds here and there. So it's actually a house. So we've got one there, maybe one over here in this corner. And then I have a few trapdoors just to make decoration look nice, and then I'm going to add in some window panes. I'll just finish that. I'm trying to balance that wall off. Put in some more window panes here. And that should do it for the second or the first story. So if we go in here downstairs to the second story, let's just put a barrel there instead of trapdoors. I've cleared this out, so we got kind of almost a little basement area here. I'm just going to put in some crafting tables, some cooking furnaces. I'm trying to figure out how to hide these stairs because I don't really like the look of them. But I'm not sure this banner idea is going to work. That's definitely not going to work there. Maybe another banner here. I'm probably going to have to come back and fix this. So we're going to put a bed in here so people can sleep. And that should take care of that building. There. It is now on the same level as all the other buildings around here. And it actually looks like a Minecraft house, but beefed up and enhanced. I'm going to try and do that with most of the houses around here. Just give it a nice interior, not as dinky as normal houses get. Basement's a little dark. Well, it's got that one torch, lights things up. Well, I did what most people do when they're playing Minecraft, and starting out is you build a janky little enchanting area with just a few bookcases and an enchantment table. And so I built this one just so I could get some enchants and stuff, but then I was looking at it and it just does not look good. Like I said, it's a janky little dinky thing just sort of sitting out here in the field, so I've decided I need to actually put a building around it, so that is what I'm going to do next. That is what I'm calling my library. I just sort of tacked it onto the back of the existing house, which I've already made a few modifications to. So this, I guess now it's a porch or doorway. This used to be the original house that was spawned in the village, so I'm not using it for, like an entryway now. And then I've got this nice big library in here. Got a enchanting area. I've moved it over into this corner. I'm probably going to add a second enchanting table over in that side. We got some nice chandeliers, keeping everything lit. I added in a couple beams across the top, which I like the look of those. And then we've got some beds and tables, and my villagers have already moved in and taken over the beds. Although they're couches, they're not normal sleeping beds. But I picture those librarians as hard-working, so they just sleep here and do all their research and don't really go home. I really need to fix all these holes around here, but I believe that will do it for this episode. So thank you everybody for taking time to watch. I'm kind of just catching up on things, getting into the groove. If you want to see how all the other Unorthoblocks server members are grooving, check out the description below this video. I have links to everybody's different channels, so go take a look, see what they're up to. I know we do have some live stream events here and there, so keep your eyes open for those, and you can watch the members live stream on the server. But that does wrap things up for me today. Until next time, have a great day everybody. Bye bye.